Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial by Shayna's Home DIY and Crafts. In today's video, I'm going to be making two small little Christmas trees to put out front of my garage. You heard that right. So I am going to be using the tomato rocks or whatever they call these things. So I just can't remember anything. Come on, it's not a good way to start the video, Shayna. Come on, get together. So I'm using those tomato racks to make my little Christmas tree because I seen it somewhere. I think I seen it on TikTok or Instagram. So I'm going to be using it because I have a bunch of garlands. So I'm like, I'm going to do that. Okay. So if you guys can see, it's snow on the ground. It's ice cold. It's freezing cold. And I know somebody's going to say, why are you outside doing this in the cold? Why? Because I like it. Okay. It's a breath of fresh air. When you're in the house all day locked up and everything from the heat and everything's just it's just a breath of fresh air to be outside. And plus I already got the house all cleaned up. I don't want these wreaths are so old, they like shed. They're so old. I have these things over the years. So that's why I'm like, I have so much things and I don't want to throw them away. I want to incorporate them. So that's why I chose this idea. After seeing it, I decided, oh, I can make that with all the stuff I have because I have so much. Christmas decor is not even funny. I have too much, way too much. And I just keep getting more. I'm gonna stop. And I have so much. I start looking at this house like, wait, with this big old house I'm looking at, like I still don't have enough space to put Christmas decor. But anywho, so that's what I'm doing. So if you're new here, my name is Shayna. On this channel I do a lot of home DIY projects and different type of crafting. If it's not your first time here, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. Couldn't have done it and got this far without you guys, so big up on yourself. So all I'm doing here, I don't even know what Lent garland this is. I think it's from the Christmas tree shop because back in the days I used to love going to shop at the Christmas tree shop. If you guys know what the Christmas tree shop is, if you guys have a Christmas tree shop or used to in your area. Now if you don't know what a Christmas tree shop is, it doesn't mean it's open on Christmas around Christmas time. It's a shop that's open yearly around. And it's called the Christmas tree shop. Not the Christmas tree shop. It's called Christmas tree shop. I just added the on it. So I used to get a lot of my garland and Christmas thing at the Christmas tree shop. A lot of stuff, even spring and stuff. Spring, summer, anything you can think of. Just go to Christmas tree shop. So all I'm doing here, I have this garland. It looks like it's about a 9-foot garland. And I'm just wrapping it around. I try to fluff it out a little bit first because it's old, and you know, the more you fluff it because it's old is the more it shed. Old garland shedding, old like garland shedding, ding 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 ding. Okay, so enough of that. So anywho's, I am just going around and I am wrapping that around. Now I use the bigger tomato stakes from my garden. I have smaller ones and I use the biggest ones that I had. Now, you know, if you guys are not new here, you know I always big up the people or the couple who sold me this house. These people leave me a lot of stuff, and these tomato steak are from them because I never had tomato steak all my life. I used to borrow them from my neighbor, and I went up to the store. Now that I'm got into gardening and stuff, those suckers ain't cheap. It's not cheap. So I'm just grateful that they leave me though. So see what I'm doing? I wrap it around, and I spy with my little eyes. There's a big old hole right up top there you can see through, but don't worry about it. It's gonna get filled in. So you just gotta fluff it around and then you don't have to worry about using zip tie or anything on this because it's wired. You have the stem of the tree, the garland, you could just wire it on. Wrap it around with wire. Use the same, because you know how the what do they call this thing? The garland has wire in it. Wrap it around. Now, so that's how far the garland took me. So here I have some extra garland. This is why I end up with all these things. I go on up to Michael's and they had sale, and these were $3 a piece. And of course I made some wreaths for my kitchen cabinets, and I used the garland because it was way cheaper. Again, I'm gonna be chewing out Dollar Tree in this video, so don't come for me. And the reason I'm gonna be chewing out Dollar Tree is that, you know, God bless those who said Dollar Tree finds you could do this. But you know, some things you just can't buy at the Dollar Tree, guys. Some things cost you more money to do at the Dollar Tree. So that's why I end up going up to Michael's and pay $3 for these garland because it was on sale. It was $5.99 and it was on sale, so I ended up paying $3 versus going to the Dollar Tree to buy. And if you see, I'm going to be posting a short video of the kitchen cabinet. And if you guys like it, then I'll show you how I make it, because I actually had to customize the wreath to make it fit my cabinet, because you know my cabinet doors are not big. If you have big regular size cabinet, all my cabinets are customized for my kitchen, so it's not like regular size cabinets. So I got down to the bottom there and I ran out of garland. So yes, I have those extra piece leave back over from what I purchased from Michael's. So I'm using that to wrap the bottom. Okay, and that's all I'm doing. Just continue to be continued. So the garland that I use up top has lights on it because I don't know what I use it to make in the future. In the past, I must have used it to make something in the past and end up wrapping lights on it. And I'm not going to take it out because I could use some lights on this little tree that I'm making anyways. So wrapping it around, and then you wrap around, and you just gotta you take the stem and just fluff it out where you're not seeing through the tree. So once I got to how far I want to be and where I'm at, I use my little shear cutter there, whatever it is, some cutter to cut metal, or it's a heavy duty cutter, and I'm just gonna cut that garland. And then I'm just gonna fluff. Now you notice at the back of it, it looks like it looks like there's nothing at the bottom of the back there, but I don't care because guess what? It's gonna be going into a planter, so you're not even gonna see it. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this little tree. When I'm done with it, I'm gonna stuck it in a planter. So keep watching and you'll see how I do. So, as we're in this video, if you enjoy content like these, or you're not a fan of this type of content, because I do a little bit mix, that's why it's called Shayna's Home DIY and Crafts. I know people like to see me doing building stuff. It's cold. My garage is cold. I'm not going to be going out there to cut anything when it's cold like this. I prefer doing the cutting and building stuff when it's warm. Spring and fall. But wintertime, it's going to be a little bit more decor video, which you guys are not really interested in, but I got to keep up with YouTube. So, YouTube will throw me out the door if I don't keep up with them. So I have to keep up. So contents like these are going to be coming. So hopefully I'll find a new set of people that likes these things. So if you are not new year, or you're new year and interested in knowing how that pergola behind me or that little chalice behind me was made, I will be having the link to that in the description box below. So you can go ahead and check that out because I built that 2 years ago. And this spring, we're still in the year. This spring, I end up painting it and stuff. Next year, I'm going to be adding a swing underneath it. That was supposed to be a part of this year video. Outdoor project, but didn't get done. So that's going to be a next year thing. So you'll see that. So anywho, you see how I'm fluffing up my little tree there? And I'm telling you, it's freezing cold. Look at that jacket. It's so big. It's not even mine. My neighbor gave me that jacket a couple years ago when I first moved out here, and I couldn't find all my stuff because it was all packed up in the garage, honey. And I was cold, and I said, I don't care. Anything I get, I'll take. Whether it could fit or not. I prefer it to be too big than too small. So that's why I end up with it. So now it end up being my snow plowing or snow cleaning jacket. I kind of leave it on my snow blower, and that's what I use for outside when I'm cleaning the snow. Because it's warm, I tell you, warm. So here I am now. We got some of these little balls from the Dollar Tree. Again, like I said, some things just don't bother with it from the Dollar Tree. It's a pain in the ass. That's one. Two, some things cost you more money. Okay, so I bought 2 of these little thing from the Dollar Tree, 1 red ball, 1 gold, and I'm just using some floor wire here, and I'm using my little floor cutter to cut my wire, because what I wanted to do originally is to like take a few of these balls, wrap them together on the floor wire to make like a chain link, and put it different parts of the tree. Honey, let me tell you, these little Dollar Tree balls are so cheap. And I know it's $1.25. I know. I can't expect any better. But to me, it's a waste of my time, because after you get them all on the goddamn wire, you know what happened? That little gold piece up top, it just fall right off. Like, what the hell? Okay, if you're gonna use this for a project where you're gonna glue it, like use a hot glue gun and glue it, go for it. $1.25, shit, plus 8 cents worth of taxes, what? $1.28, go for it. It's worth every penny by all means. But if you're gonna like hang these on a tree, it's to me, it's annoying. Okay, maybe I'm outside in the cold and that's why it's annoying. But even if I was inside, I don't have that much patience. I would have just probably smashed it with a hammer and throw it in the garbage, okay? Because that little gold piece up top keep falling off. Just keep falling off. I'm like, you know what? I have red balls inside, but I have a different plans for it, and they're not outdoor. The ones that I have for outdoor that I use in front of my door with my garland over the door, I don't want to use it for these little trees, because then my garland over the door is going to be empty on the outside. So I'm like, whatever. So, and I'm not going to go use a hot glue while I'm outside in the cold. No, I ain't going to do that. So I got the first set semi wrap. I said, screw this. I ain't going to go no further because it's falling apart. I didn't show you guys that, but so I took this one with the 4 pieces, and I was trying to make like 3 pieces together, 4 pieces, and then just to put it in. Okay, so that didn't work. That worked. I did just one, and then I just keep cutting my floral wire after I did that little one. See, I keep falling. I have to pick it up and stuck it in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I just cut a bunch of the floral wire, and then I just kind of hook it on it, and that's what it looks like so far as I go along. So I went inside and I decided I'm gonna get, I have so much more that I wanted to put on it, but it's so annoying, I kind of stopped. So I went inside. I had some ribbons, some little bows that I got it from Temu, I think, on some garland that I purchased, but I didn't need any garland because I used the garland to make a different thing. Anywho, so I decided I wanted to spice it up a little bit more, so I went for those little bows, and I brought it out with my little crate and some pine cones, because you guys know I pick up pine cones all the time when I walk my dog. I haven't done that in a while because, you know, where I live at, I haven't found any pine cone trees yet, because I just walk my dog in one designated area until I get more familiar with the area. So I'm putting those little bows all over just to give it a little color, a pop. Now the bottom I know looks empty, and I'm not worried about it because it's gonna be in a planter, so I don't want to fill it up with too much balls and bows, and it's not going to show at the bottom of the planter. So I'm just putting it in the middle, and I'm also going to put something on the top of it. I don't know yet what. So I kind of like put those bows on, stuck a little bit of the pine cone in, and that's it. 1, 2, 3 ABC, voila, that's it. So while I'm doing this, I still don't know what I'm gonna do at the top. I was thinking of putting a bow up there. And again, let's talk about Dollar Tree. You can get a bow at Dollar Tree for $1.25, 8 cents tax, $1.28 after tax. But if you're going up to Walmart, you'll get a bow for 98 cents. So please choose smartly and wisely. Okay, I'm not ripping down Dollar Tree, don't get me wrong, but some of the stuff there just don't worth my time. Okay, so just looking around to make sure, and that's what I was thinking, to get one of the Dollar Tree bow, the Walmart tree. Come on, Shayna, one of those Walmart bows to put on top. But anywho's, after I bring it, that's what it looks like after I was done. Then I took it and I put it in the planter. I went in the garage, and this bell was just looking at me, so I decided, oh, I ain't gonna spend no money. I have this in the garage, I'm gonna put it on top. So I put it on top, and that says it all. That completed it. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and the lights are light up and they're looking nice. And if you want, you could spray flock on this. I'm not gonna be doing anything to it because you guys seen already, it's already snowing here. Like, we're gonna always have snow out there. So if you notice, the bottom half, the lights stop up top because that's where the garland stop. Okay, so I was thinking of wrapping more lights, but again, it would be a waste of a light to wrap down there. It looks like that because I am close up with the camera looking, but away it looks perfectly fine. Now remember, you can't even see my house from the driveway that easily. Well, now that it's winter, you'll see a little better because the trees are all naked because leaves are fall, they're gone. So, but you can't unless you go up closer. But I was thinking of putting some more, like, so just find some more red stuff that I have, not balls or anything, and just kind of stick in the bottom. I don't know. Stay tuned. I will be showing the final result of what my yard looks like after I'm done decorating outside. It's hard to show you guys on camera because the camera for some reason just don't do outdoor lights any justice, or maybe Shayna don't know what she's doing. But look at it. That's where it stopped. That's how I leave it, just like that. And 1, 2, 3 ABC. It cost me nothing. But those $1.28 times 2, what is that? You do the math. And that's what it really cost me, because I didn't have to go spend my money, but I go spend my money by those stupid little Dollar Tree balls. So this is what this part looked like so far. I have the lights going over here and my wreath hanging up there. And I really just want a longer ladder. I just need a longer ladder so I could get some lights up more to the top of the garage. Because, you know, I just want some lights up there. It's bothering me that it needs some lights, like some more twinkling lights hanging. You see up there, up top where the triangle is? But yeah, with all that being said, if you made it this far throughout the video, if you like videos like these, please give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Turn your notification bell on. Therefore, you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Now, remember, I do all different type of videos. So if you're interested in other things, why don't you go ahead and check out some of my other content? You may like it there. And you know, I always say, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed and bye for now.